This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, JD Cagulangan makes history as he wins the KBL Rookie of the Year. The NU Lady Bulldogs maul winless UE to move closer to a Final Four incentive. Turner's late long ball lifts the Phillies over the Braves 4-3 thriller in Atlanta. In the NBA, a tearful Luka Doncic scores 45 in a heartfelt return to Dallas as the Lakers lock in a playoff spot. While Mogbo's first triple-double powers the Raptors past the Hornets. And we get to know Letran's top libero and captain, Lara Mae Silva. All the headlines and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 10th of April. Now here's our roundup. Filipino guard JD Cagulangan continues to turn heads overseas as he claims the Korea Basketball League Rookie of the Year award, becoming the first player from Suwon KT Sonic Boom to earn the honor. The former University of the Philippines star gathered 57 of 111 votes from the KBL press corps, outpacing teammate Park Sung-jae, who collected 32 votes. Cagulangan received the award alongside fellow Filipino and UP alumnus Carl Tamayo, who was named to the KBL Best 5 during the league's annual award ceremony held in Gangnam, South Korea. He is only the second Asian quota player to bag the Rookie of the Year title following RJ Abarrientos's breakout run with Ulsan Hyundai Mobis Phoebus in the 2022-23 season. Now, under KBL rules, Asian imports without prior pro experience qualify for rookie recognition. Cagulangan joined the Sonic Boom in January after wrapping up his collegiate career in the UAAP, where he won 2 championships. In his first season in the KBL, he posted solid numbers: 7.3 points, 2.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, and 1.5 steals, while averaging just over 21 minutes across 28 games. Known for his speed and playmaking, Cagulangan played a key role in Suwon KT's push to the playoffs. Congratulations, JD. You make our country proud. National University took care of business as it dominated the University of the East in straight sets, strengthening its bid for a twice-to-beat advantage in the UAP Season 87 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Coming off a stinging loss to Adamson, the Lady Bulldogs quickly regained form, dismantling the Lady Red Warriors with a 25-8, 25-22, 25-12 victory. The win improved NU's record to 10-2, inching them closer to a Final Four bonus, while UE remained winless at 0-12. Team captain Bella Belen led NU's onslaught with 16 points built on 14 attacks and 2 aces. She also registered 13 excellent digs and 8 excellent receptions in an all-around effort. Aisha Bello and Vangeline Sug added 9 points each for NU, with Bello contributing 4 digs. For UE, no player scored in double digits, with Kai Cepada, Van Bangayan, and Riza Nogales each scoring 6. In Major League Baseball, Trea Turner delivered in the clutch, smashing a tiebreaker homer off Braves closer Raisel Iglesias in the 9th as the Phillies edged Atlanta 4-3. Turner's first homer of the season couldn't have come at a better time, breaking a 3-3 deadlock and giving Philly just enough to hold off their division rivals. Bryce Harper added a 2-run blast in the 7th, and Jose Alvarado slammed the door with 4 outs to lock in the win. Austin Riley homered to tie things late for the Braves, but Atlanta came up just short despite threatening in the final frame. And for our NBA highlights, Luka Doncic bounced back from a highly emotional return to Dallas, scoring 45 points against his former team as the Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Mavericks 112-97, securing their spot in the NBA playoffs. Despite being overcome with emotion, Doncic delivered a stellar performance, his first game in Dallas since the shocking February trade that sent him to the Lakers. The Dallas crowd at the American Airlines Center gave him a heartfelt welcome with a pregame video tribute that moved the 26-year-old to tears. He was comforted by Lakers teammate LeBron James just before tip-off. Once the game began, Doncic quickly found his groove, scoring 14 points in the first quarter, then adding 17 more in the second, leading the Lakers to a 60-57 halftime advantage. While his scoring slowed down in the second half, James stepped up in the fourth quarter to close out the victory. But Doncic had one final moment, hitting a clutch three-pointer to push the Lakers to a 108-94 lead, leaving the court to a standing ovation. The crowd's applause turned into chants of "Fire Nico" in reference to Dallas GM Nico Harrison, who faces backlash from Mavs fans over the trade.
So many emotions, can't even explain it. Brought tears to my eyes. Like I said, I came as a young kid here with 18 and not knowing what to expect from NBA, and they made me feel like home.
The win pushes the Lakers to a 49-31 record with a chance to secure the third seed in the West if they win one of their final two regular season games. Doncic's 45 points included 7 three-pointers, while James added 27 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Meanwhile, rookie Jonathan Mogbo posted his first triple-double to lead the Toronto Raptors to a 126-96 win over the Charlotte Hornets, finishing with 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 11 assists. Reserve Jared Rhoden added 23 points as the Raptors 30-50 won their second straight game. Scotty Barnes contributed 17 points and 11 rebounds. AJ Lawson chipped in 14, and RJ Barrett had 11. Nick Smith Jr. led Charlotte with 28 points and 10 assists, while Yusuf Nurkic added 26 points and 9 rebounds. Toronto led 25-23 after a back-and-forth first quarter, then exploded in the second with three-pointers from Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley to push the lead to 12 at the half. The Raptors headed into the third quarter with a 53-45 advantage. Barnes opened the second half with 7 straight points, and Toronto extended their lead to 18, later leading by 23 after Cole Swider's three-pointer. Toronto pulled away further in the fourth, with Rhoden adding another three-pointer to put the game away. Charlotte's Taj Gibson played his 1,000th NBA game. And here are the other results from around the NBA. And here's your daily dose of sports lingo. So what's the deal with jelly in basketball? Jelly refers to a stylish and flashy layup, usually involving spins, twists, and a smooth finish around the rim. The move is known for its creativity and extraordinary style, making a simple layup look impressive and fluid. Players who master the jelly layup use it to show off their skills and add a little swag to their game. The term has become popular in recent years, particularly among younger players. It's not just about scoring, it's about style and confidence. A jelly layup is a symbol of creativity and flair on the court. So next time you see a jelly, you know it's not just about the points, it's about making a statement with every move. Now it's time for our off-court buzzer. Here's something cute from the court to the toy shelf. LeBron James just scored a different kind of milestone, becoming the first professional male athlete to be immortalized as a Ken doll by Mattel, kicking off its new Kembassador series. The move follows last year's Barbie athlete lineup that included stars like Venus Williams. The LeBron Ken comes fully styled, sporting sunglasses, headphones, a blue and white Letterman jacket with LJ on the front, his iconic number 23 on the sleeve, and patches including a crown and a shout-out to his hometown of Ohio. The back reads LeBron above the phrase "just a kid from Akron." His shirt says "We are family," repping the LeBron James Family Foundation. The doll also wears blue Nike sneakers and is priced at $75. Krista Berger, Mattel's senior vice president, said this edition of Ken celebrates LeBron's role as a cultural icon and mentor. And that's our roundup for tonight, the 10th of April. Up next, get to know Letran's top libero and captain, Lara Mae Silva. Watch out for that when we return right here on The Scorecard. Welcome back to The Scorecard. The Letran Lady Knights are on a crusade. They are determined to bag the NCAA women's volleyball crown this season. And leading the quest is the phenomenal Lara Mae Silva. Let's get to know this pride of Iloilo who is making waves in the collegiate scene. Bago tayo magsimula sa interview na to, kailangan ko muna sabihin yung credentials ng ating mga kasama. She is a 3-time champion in NCAA beach volleyball and a 2-time team captain ng isa sa mga contenders dito sa Season 100 ng NCAA Women's Volleyball, the Letran Lady Knights. We have Captain Lara Mae Silva and reigning NCAA Best Libero. Lara, maraming salamat sa oras and sa pag-welcome sa akin dito sa Letran.
Thank you din po.
Kamusta ka naman? 3-time champion sa beach volleyball. Ano ang feeling na yung nakita ko yung tarpaulin mo eh? Andun sa labas eh. O, kamusta naman yung feeling na, I mean, ito yung school mo at champion ka?
Sobrang blessed po kasi minsan ka lang po makakuha ng three-peat champion sa beach volley. So, sobrang saya po namin ngayon. And yun nga po, sabi nila, dadalhin po namin to sa indoor.
Okay. Alam mo, tuwing nagko-cover ako ng beach volleyball, hindi ko makakalimutan yung yung championship nyo ni Trea Turner nung season 98. Kasi kalaban nyo sina Dapol, wala silang talo, na-upset nyo sa finals. Ang hindi ko makakalimutan, yung ang ingay mo sa court. As in, napaka-vocal mo na player. So, saan mo ba nakukuha yung personality mo na always energetic, yung pagiging leader?
Wala lang po. Kasi nung high school ata, team captain din po kami doon. Team captain din po ako sa Iloilo. So, parang na-adapt ko lang din po yung pagiging energetic po or pagiging leader po sa loob ng court.
Lara, sa Iloilo, saan ba yung unang competitive experience mo bilang isang varsity player kung saan ka naging team captain?
Siguro yung first time po namin mag-champion sa City Meet kasi tawag po namin doon City Meet.
Okay.
And then yung kalaban po namin is magti-3-peat din.
Wow!
So parang first time po namin manalo doon. So yun po yung pinaka-the best po na game namin.
So sanay ka pala sa mga mga upset?
Opo. Nasanay na lang din po.
Okay. Paano ka naman napunta sa Manila? Paano ka na-recruit at napunta ka dito sa Letran?
Yung coach po namin na si Coach Jigs po, parang may kakilala po siya sa Manila. Yung kuya po ata niya, parang Philippine team, and kakilala niya din po si Coach Mike. So nagsabi po siya kay Coach Mike na if pwede daw po mag-try out, pandemic po yun. So online na lang po yung
Online yung usapan nyo?
Oo. Tapos isini-send lang po kay Coach Mike yung tryout.
Pero nung nasa Iloilo ka, magaling ka na dumepensa?
Marunong lang po.
Okay. So paano mo na-develop yung skills mo sa pagiging libero?
Siguro sa mga larong labas na lang din po. Kasi mahilig po ako maglarong labas. Then kalaban po yung mga lalaki, yung mga bading. So siguro doon po nahasa yung sa depensa ko din po.
Okay. Sige, bago tayo pumunta sa indoor volleyball, I just want to ask about yung sa beach. Kasi hindi biro yung 3-peat. First championship mo, si Trea Turner yung teammate mo. And then, the last 2 championships, si Gia Makilang naman. Para sa'yo, ano yung naging susi at na nakapag-achieve kayo ng ganong klaseng success na 3-peat? Ano ba ang pinaka-importanting bagay ng isang tandem para mag-champion?
Willing po kami maglaro, willing po kami mag-champion. Parang ginusto po namin na mag-champion. Parang ganun po. Kasi if ako lang po, mahihirapan po ako. Kunwari, ako lang po yung may willing, tas siya hindi. So, mahirap po yung dalhin. Kaya yun po, yung willingness po namin dalawang maglaro.
Now, let's talk about yung indoor volleyball. Last year, pumasok si Coach Oliver Almadro. Homecoming niya dito sa kanyang alma mater na Letran. Inasaan mo ba na aabot kayo sa finals?
Hindi po, kasi bago po yung sistema. And parang hindi pa po kami buo as a team. Yun po yung hindi po namin inasahan na ay ala, nakaabot pa po kami ng ganon.
Ano yung pinaka-importanting lesson na napulot mo kay Coach Oliver Almadro?
Siguro yung lesson po is hindi po namin parang hindi po makukuha agad yung isang win na yon kung hindi po namin pinagpursigihan. Parang ganun po, parang step by step lang po. Parang hindi po kami dadaan agad sa taas, parang sa baba po muna. Yun po yung inaano.
Lara, matagal nang hindi nagcha-champion ang Letran. The last time was 1998 and 1999. During that year, NCAA Season 74. Nasa Season 100 na tayo. Feeling mo ba, it's about time or oras na maibalik ng Letran ang kampyonato dito sa Intramuros?
Hopefully po talaga. Sana po ibigay ni Lord.
Para sa'yo, ano ang pinagkaiba ng Season 99 Letran Lady Knights na umabot sa finals dito sa Season 100 version ng Letran?
Ready na po. Yung willingness po ng isa't isa sa amin and yung courage po na manalo. Kasi dati parang nag-rebuild pa lang po kami. Siyempre, new system. And ngayon po yung nakikita ko is mas palaban kami. Mas maganda po yung na-build naming team. And mas matapang po yung mga bago namin.
Ano yung feeling nung alam mong 1 puntos na lang at matatalo niyo yung Binild, yung defending champions, at mabe-break niyo yung 43 match winning streak nila, yung sinetapan mo si Gia? Ano yung feeling mo nun? Ano yung dumadaan sa isip mo?
Sabi ko lang po sa sarili ko na malaki po yung tiwala ko sa teammates ko, lalo na po kay Gia, kasi matagal na din po kaming magkasama, lalo na po sa beach volley. So, sa kanya ko talaga na isipang iset yun, kasi yun nga, na-block siya. So, ako din po, gusto ko pong ipabawi agad, kasi alam kong yung courage nila na bumawi agad.
Now, after beating Binild, syempre, nasa Cloud9 kayo kasi tinalo niyo yung defending champion. Yun yung pinakamalaking balita sa NCAA volleyball. And then, of course, after that, natalo kayo sa Arellano. So, from being in Cloud9, na sobrang taas ng kumpiyansa, after that, natalo, na-humble ba kayo? How did that affect yung moral ng Letran Lady Knights?
Nag-usap-usap po kami agad na yun nga po, yung pagkatalo na yun is hindi po kami magdedwell lang doon. Parang, yung sabi nga po ni Coach, nung nanalo kami sa Binild, 24 hours lang po yung tawag niyan, yung kasiyahan po namin. And babalik na po kami agad pagkatapos nun. Din po yung ginawa namin sa Arellano. Hindi po kami nag-dwell doon kasi natalo kami. Parang nag-step up pa po kami sa training na courage namin na manalo sa next na game namin.
So, for you as a rare libero captain, paano mo ina-accept yung responsibilidad na itong libero pwede na maging leader and official captain of the team?
Siguro po, hindi naman po ako nahihirapan kasi yun nga, tinutulungan po ako ng mga teammates ko. And sa pagiging team captain po as sa libero, masaya naman po siya sa loob ng court. Iba mga team captain like spiker, setter ka. Parang setter po, di ba, madami. So, onti lang po kaming naging team captain na libero. Kaya parang blessed po ako na binigay po ni Coach yung pagiging team captain sa akin.
You're a captain, you're a champion, and you're a leader. Kung hindi ka nagba-volleyball, ano sa tingin mo yung gagawin mo sa buhay?
Nung elementary po kasi ako, before ako mag-volleyball, hindi po volleyball yung first sport ko.
Okay.
Gymnastic.
Gymnastics! Oh, gymnastics. Di ba yung gymnastics dito sa Intramuros? Oh,
Kaya
ano nangyari? Gymnastics.
hindi na, ano ko lang po yung volleyball, parang laro-laro lang po talaga siya.
Okay.
So sinabihan po ako ng coach ng volleyball, sabi niya, huwag ka dyan, baka mababalian ka lang, ginaganon-ganon ako. Sabi ko, tapos nung mga recess time, nagtitraining kasi kami, tapos nagtitraining din yung gymnastic, na umalis po yung coach namin. Kumuha po ako ng bola, naglaro-laro po ako doon. Pinagalitan ako ng coach ng gymnastics. Sabi niya, kung gusto mo dyan, dyan ka na lang, ganito kaya. Tapos pagkabukas po, nag-training na ako ng volleyball.
Ganun pala. ang galing. Okay, so yun pala yung original dream mo, gymnastics. Okay, kung hindi naman sports, ano sa tingin mo yung gagawin mo sa buhay?
Siguro po yung pagsasayaw, kasi mahilig po ako talaga sumayaw.
Pagsasayaw?
And father ko po talaga.
Okay, so yung mga
Magaling
tipong noontime show, gusto mo sumayaw sa mga gano'n? Or dance group?
Opo, may dance group po kami noong high school. Sumasali po ako doon.
I see.
Tapos
Okay.
nung nag-volleyball lang po, nawala na lang.
Pero syempre, mataas ang potential mo, Lara. And ngayon, ang maganda sa panahon ngayon, there's already a professional volleyball league. So hindi natatapos yung careers ng mga naglalaro ng volleyball sa college. Pwede na ma-draft sa PVL. Ikaw ba, pina-follow mo ba yung PVL? Ano yung mga teams at players na sinusundan mo doon?
Sobra pong, parang, ang saya po kasi maging PVL player. Onti-onti po siyang na mga tao. So ako din po, nanonood po lagi ng PVL. Hinahanap ko po yan lagi sa Facebook.
Okay.
Yun nga po, si ate doon po talaga yung pinaka, ko pong libero. Kasi parang ang chill niya lang sa loob ng court. Ang cool niya, kasi team captain din po siya. Yun po, parang admire ko talaga yung pagiging PVL player. Siguro kahit sino naman po sa atin, gustong-gusto po maging PVL player.
Okay, for my last question. Fourth year ka ngayon, meron ka pang isang taon bilang player dito sa Letran. Anong gusto mong makamit?
Unang-una po yun nga po, yung championship po sa indoor. Yung diploma po, makagraduate po talaga kasi dami pong nagsasabi na yung PVL, yung volleyball, andyan lang po. Matagal pa po yan. Pero yung diploma po talaga is importante po as a student athlete kasi nauuna po yung student before athlete. Kaya yun po yung pinaka-goal ko sa Letran din. Siyempre championship sa indoor before ako mag-graduate. So, yung importante din is diploma. Yun po talaga yung pinaka gusto kong makamit.
So with that, we'd like to thank the team captain of the Letran Lady Knights, Lara Mae Silva, for sharing her story here on the Scorecard. Lara, maraming salamat sa oras and good luck this NCAA Season 100 and for the rest of your volleyball career. When we return, we'll break down the Malone question in the NBA. So you can keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. In the ever-evolving world of professional basketball, success is never a permanent passport, even if you've won it all. And this week, we saw a stunning reminder of that truth after nearly a decade of building, battling, and ultimately delivering an NBA title to the Mile High City. That's what this man did. Michael Malone is out as the head coach of the Denver Nuggets. Yes, the man who shaped a championship core around Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, a tactician praised for bringing defensive discipline and emotional leadership, now finds himself out of work. But maybe not for long. So the question is, where does Michael Malone land next? Let's break it down. Let's start with the teams most ready to win and most likely to value what Malone brings to the table. The Milwaukee Bucks. If things go south for Doc Rivers, the Bucks could make a sharp pivot. Think about it. Damian Lillard and Giannis Antetokounmpo need a steady voice. Someone who's managed stars and has dealt with postseason expectations. Malone checks all the boxes. He's tough, he's experienced, and he knows how to build around a dynamic duo. Now, there's also the San Antonio Spurs. Here's a fascinating one. If Coach Greg Popovich does not return, which after his health scare remains a real possibility, San Antonio could pursue a proven defensive-minded leader. Malone and Victor Wembanyama, a star big man with elite instincts paired with a coach who knows how to build around one. We've seen it before with Jokic. Throw in De'Aaron Fox and you've got a young core that could flourish under Coach Malone's system. Look at that. Coach na nagbabasketball kasama yung mga players niya. The next team is the Memphis Grizzlies. They're in the market after parting ways with Taylor Jenkins. And what do they need? Structure, consistency. Malone's track record with young emotional squads and the way he helped Jamal Murray evolve could work wonders for Ja Morant. And the front office knows this isn't about rebuilding. It's about recalibrating. And then there is the Sacramento Kings. Now, this one's a bit complicated. Malone's first head coaching gig ended in Sacramento, and he didn't leave quietly. But here's the thing. If there's one place where unfinished business could fuel a resurgence, it's in Sacktown. The Kings have the roster, and the fans never forgot the grit Malone brought. But whether he'd even entertain the idea, that's the real question. And let's not rule out the Houston Rockets or even the Toronto Raptors, two franchises that might not be immediate title contenders but have young cores that need stability. Malone has shown he can handle rebuilding phases, instill culture, and elevate rising stars. So for teams who value long-term program building, he's more than just a safe hire. He is a strategic one. Michael Malone may be out in Denver, but make no mistake, he's not done yet. His championship resume, the discipline he demands, and his ability to turn talent into teamwork, that's a rare combo in today's league. And in a landscape where coaching turnover has become the norm, Malone's next move might just be the missing piece for a franchise ready to level up. So as the playoffs approach, one thing's for sure, this offseason won't just be about players on the move. Coaches can shift the balance too. And right now, Michael Malone is the biggest name on the board. Stay ahead of the game with the full lineup of NBA matchups tomorrow. That wraps up tonight's preview, so you can keep your eyes on the prize. Before we go, think on this. From a Somali-British long-distance runner considered one of the greatest of all time, has won 4 Olympic gold medals, including the world record for the 1-hour run. Mo Farah once said, "Don't dream of winning, train for it." And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow on the Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Good night.